Today, I'm turning every single squishy into slime, including the world's rarest squishy. I have seen these giant dumpling squishies all over TikTok, and let me tell you, they are almost impossible to get a hold of. So stick around because I'm definitely gonna need some practice before I cut this open. So first, let's start off with the duck. Oh, he's really cute and squishy. But you know what? Maybe I can make a slime that's even better than this guy. Can you please in the comments tell me I am not an awful person for what I am about to do? Should I name him before I cut him open? No, I think that's too morbid. I'm just gonna cut him open. Oh, it's already a him. I already gave him a gender. Goodbye, little duck. I'm just gonna pretend I'm on a farm, and this is what farmers have to do. We have to feed the family. This one. Oh, so sad. Let's get his guts out. This is satisfying. It also makes me feel guilty. Squeezing out his goo. Not a huge fan of his sad little feet dangling there, but let's clear out the head, shall we? Oh, poor duck. Let's test it. So far, just by the way, it's all on my hands. I feel like this texture is super sticky. It feels very clay-like. I think what I'm gonna do is add some activator. Hopefully, I can make this into a slime. Just gonna try not to get the bottle dirty. All right, just a little bit to start off. Oh, you know what? That is making it firmer. I am worried though about the texture, just the way it's already kind of getting clumpy. Let's add this clear slime onto our goo pile, because I'm not gonna call it slime. I don't know what this texture is. Ooh, this seems like it's working. It looks like cream cheese now. I love cream cheese. Ooh, this is cool. And I'll slap that on a bagel. Don't add that. Don't add that. Yeah, this is actually working, you guys. Whoa, this is... I did a really good job here. I think what I want to do is make this slime an ode to ducks everywhere. What do ducks love? Ponds. What are ponds? Blue. Let's dye it blue. Ooh, look at that. Oh, this is gonna be such a lovely pond. It's like a little more stiff than a normal slime, but a little more fluid than like clay would be. This squishy could definitely become a slime. I'm pretty proud of this. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Thanks, duck, for your body. Next, let's do these glittery guys. Oh, these are cute. Okay, it's a frog, a bear, and also another bear. Ooh, I love these ones. They feel like a Tempur-Pedic mattress, and they're so stretchy. Let's go with the small purple guy first. Cutting time. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh, it's sticky. Let me just rip him open. Oh, it's pretty, just really sticky. My hands are clean enough to cut the next one. Oh, I'm gonna cut its eye off. This is like what Spider-Man shoots out of his web, whatever this material is. Here we go, out the eye, slowly oozing. Let go. It's so stretchy. One more to go. Let's do this last green guy. Oh, now let's just rip the squishy. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. Like, it is aesthetically pleasing. Adding in some activator. Oh, there we go. That's helping a lot. Like, it's coming off of my hands now. It's got such a nice squish. It's so glittery. It's still kind of like more sticky than slime, but it's better than it was a few minutes ago. Let's put this into a bowl. And now I think the next plan of action is to add some glue. It does look really pretty. Add some glycerin. Oh, that was a lot. I hope it's okay. And then activator. And just to spare my hands, let's go in with a spatula. Oh, the sound is cool. I'm so used to mixing either in a mixer or by hand. Very rarely do I use like a spatula or some sort of tool. Now this is sort of working.
1 hour later.
All right, I've been mixing for what feels like 30 minutes. Let's test our slime. Whoa. Yeah, this is really cool. It feels like a water slime. Wow. Honestly, I'm not mad at this. You know when you go swimming and you feel like algae on you? Kind of feels like algae, but I like it. I think this was successful. I'm gonna give it 7 out of 10. It's water slime adjacent, so I give it a pass. Okay, since the last one was really difficult, I picked an easy squishy to cut open. I don't even know if you can call it a squishy because it just has these balls in it. Let's see what happens. Let me slice this. I'm just gonna do a little corner. Oh, all right, that was a little dramatic. I bet this is gonna be some good ASMR though. Last one. They're so pretty. Ooh, and look how the leftover squishy is like stained pink. So I think I'm just gonna add these into clear slime. Don't judge me, it'll be pretty. Let's get this into a nice stable area to dump the balls into. Not bad. This is pretty. Honestly, wow. I was worried that when I started playing with the slime, all the balls would fall out, but they're sticking in here so well. Look at that. It kind of has like festive Christmas vibes, but pink Christmas for girls. I like this way more than the squishy, to be honest. This one was such a success. I don't know if it's cheating because it didn't really have goo in it. It just had, you know, the pink balls, but I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 anyways. Let's move on. I am so excited for this one because it's animal themed, but I don't have to like chop an animal's head off for this one. Look, it's like little clownfish. It looks like Nemo found his dad. This one just feels so watery and it has these pink little beads in it. I'm excited. The squish isn't that amazing, but it's very pretty and I like how you can, all right. Ooh. Oh wow, oh wow. I was right about it being water, I think. Get these little fish guys out. Oh, look at these derpy little guys. I'll save this later. This can be the charm on top of the slime. I'm definitely not 100% sure that this is straight water. I'm not gonna like taste it to find out. I'm just going to assume and then make a water slime. Let's grab glue. First thing you need to know, when you're making a water slime, you have to mix the glue with the water first. Don't add activator, don't add glycerin, glue and water. Let's just mix this all in. Activator time. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna have to mix this a lot so that all of it gets incorporated. This also might be one where I prefer the slime to the squishy. I wanna smell it. It doesn't smell like anything. Oh, look at that. That's fun. Oh, it's like cotton candy too. Isn't that like cotton candy? It's sticky, but it's rippy. So it's not like an amazing slime, but I love how fluffy it is. Let's plate it. Oh. Come on, tell me that's not perfect. This is so much better than the squishy. I give this one 10 out of 10. Let's move on. All right, now we have a golden gorilla. Oh, he's beautiful, so strong, so handsome. Oh, those arms are long, long arms. I think he is filled with sand. Look at that. Oh, I really like him. You can just stretch him. That is crazy. I'm just gonna cut off his little fists so I don't have to totally kill him. What we are going to do is make him into a sand slime. All right, we're gonna start with just a tiny bit of clear slime. Now, cut off his arm. Whoa, he got so deflated. Oh wow, I can just out the armpit pour the sand out. Oh my goodness, look at this. The sand he's filled with is super fine. It might not even be sand, it might be like a plastic silica thing. Fold this in. Even like a grain of sand seems bigger than whatever this is. I like the sound. I like this better. Ooh, actually it kind of gives me the chills. I thought I liked it, but it kind of gives me like nails on the chalkboard feeling. Oh, that's pretty. It looks like a beach. Like a really weird beach that has slime on it. I'm gonna dye it purple. I don't really have a reason. I just like purple. Oh, this is so pretty. Wow. This one I think is the most aesthetically pleasing just because of like, you know, mixing the purple in and stuff. Ooh, I could name this slime Grape 8. All right, here is the finished slime. I can't really decide if I liked it better in the squishy or as a slime. I did like the stretch he gave, but I do just feel like slime gives you so much more freedom than a squishy, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 7 out of 10. I like the color I chose, and I'm sorry for what I had to do to you, monkey. Okay, for this last slime, I am taking this dragon. The tag said it was a dragon. I don't really know what this thing is, but I am filling it with memory butter slime because it's just filled with air. So let's go ahead. We're doing this in reverse, making our own squishies. I'm a little nervous, honestly. These all smell so weird though. Don't smell them. After a lot of deliberation amongst the people, we have decided we're gonna cut open the back of his head. He'll just have like a little ponytail. Oh. Guys, he's dead. His whole face looks so derpy. Okay, I think what I'll do first is just stretch it over. He got messy. He's a little messy. My assistant is gonna take his freckly body over here. I have an assistant here helping me because I got slime on his face. I'll try to clean him up at the end though. We're just giving him a cute little ponytail. He grew. Let me clean him up and then I'll show you the final reveal, okay? Okay, to be honest, I think I kind of crushed it. Look at him. Ooh, he is so much better than before. Look at that. He is a happy guy. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Unfortunately, the back's a little rough. We have this area where we zip tied him and then this is just where slime got on. He's a little messy, but you know, I think after a pretty good bath, he's gonna be a-okay. Leave a comment letting me know what I should name him because I'm gonna keep him and I really like him. Okay guys, time to cut open this giant squishy. I am so nervous. I don't wanna mess this up. Oh, he's so cute, I can't do it. No, okay, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna cut open some more squishies, and then when I feel ready, I'll come back to him. Okay guys, the first squishy we are cutting open is this really giant, heavy, cute dog. Last time I cut open a giant duck, and that honestly made me really sad, but I think this is gonna make me even more sad because he's so cute. Look at those ears. I'm not gonna decapitate him. I'm just gonna use one ear. Guys, looks like we're making a sand slime. Now, we are gonna do some magic, AKA adding slime to it. I'm just gonna take about enough to fill a cup. Time to make this into a sand slime. Whoa. But guys, there's something about sand that just gives me the heebie-jeebies, like nails on a chalkboard, you know what I mean? All right, now we have our sand slime. Let's dye this one pink. Whoa, I love this color. Now, let's dye this one orange. I added a lot of orange. Now, the most exciting part, mixing the slimes together. So you just twist at either end until it looks beautiful. And then insert it into your container. Oh, I can't wait to show the dog. That is pretty cute. Look, they're basically twins. It's just the slime version of you. Look, I made you into a slime. Thank you, Hannah, I really like it. You're welcome, dog. I think I give this one 7 out of 10. Just because I don't love sand slime. Sand kind of gives me a feeling. But yeah, not too great, not too terrible. So let's move on to cutting open our next squishy. All right, guys, I'm really excited about these next ones because look how cute they are. It's like a unicorn cat boba drink. It has these like little tiny balls on the inside. So let's see what this turns into. I'm so excited. I honestly love boba tea so much, but I just realized I actually don't know what a boba is. What is that? The little balls? I just drink them and I'm like, oh, this is good. All right, ready? Splish splash, little boba guy. You're getting sliced open. Oh, I'm so excited. That's so fun. I want to smush them so badly, but I won't. Let's get the kitty cat. Ah, I'm sorry, cat. Cats hate water and I just dropped it in water. I'm sorry. Ah, this is crazy. When they're in here, they don't even look real. First things first, you need water, or probably this is water, I don't know what it is, and glue. Whee! Let's add some color and then I'll activate it. Okay, so I think I want to use a really subtle dye, so I'm going to just go in with this silver color so that you can still see the little Orbeez. So cool. This looks cool though. It reminds me of outer space or astronauts or something. Okay, I wonder what was actually in those squishies. I'm worried that it wasn't just pure water because this slime is becoming a really weird texture. I'm gonna be so sad if this doesn't work. Oh my gosh, it looks like a spider web. Listen to this ASMR. Okay guys, I'm not even gonna bother putting this into a container. I think it was just a fail. The Orbeez just fall out. This was just not my best work. So we're gonna give it a 0 out of 10 and move on. All right, round 3 of cutting the squishies. This time I wanna grab quite a few. Instead of just one, let's grab Creeper. This white squishy with, ooh, this is so pretty. Let's do 2 more. Yeah, let's grab that one. And how about this one? Little panda guy. All right, I'm gonna cut this one first because I am most excited about it. Oh, I love these squishies that have the nets on them. Look at the pretty stars. It comes with its own charms. But look at that jiggle. Mama like. Okay, let's cut open the Creeper. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what this is. Oh, these little tiny like beads. They're kind of sticky. Oh, they're kind of messy. Let's turn him inside out. Okay guys, wait. I think the hat comes off. Oh, that's so crazy. Now he's just a bald bunny. All right, bunny, time to meet your maker. Whoa, it's like shaving cream on the inside. If the rabbit's hat came off, I'm assuming the panda's hat will also come off. And ooh, you came right on out. All right, I'm so curious what happens if I just mix all of this without adding any glue, activator, or what. So let's just see, because something tells me this combination could make a slime on its own. It's like squishy from the foamy squishies. It's gooey from the ball, and then it has a really cool beady texture from the Minecraft guy. It's so cute. It looks like a birthday cake. Doesn't smell like cake. It smells a little funny. Okay, this is honestly pretty good on its own, but I am gonna add a little bit of activator and a little bit of glue. Just a little bit. Oh, easy does it. Okay. Because I do think it could have a little more give. I think it just needs a little more mixing and a little more love. Because I made it out of squishies and just a tiny bit of glue, I'm giving it 10 out of 10. Let's move on to the next squishy. Okay, and for this next round, the squishy I really want to cut open is this Mr. Beast one, but I think I'm gonna save that till the end. So, to help me decide, I have my tumbler. Just going to spin it around and grab whatever squishy my hand can find. Feels pretty good. Ooh, pretty. I like this one. Cool. Let's grab a couple more too. Oh, I got the poo, lovely. And this octopus. Ooh, I really like him. Here's the squishy I'm most excited about. I think it goes inside out. Whoa, that's cool. It's like a squishy in a squishy. Ooh, this is so pretty. Octopi are actually really smart animals. I watched this documentary called My Octopus Teacher, and it was about this guy who like visited this octopus every day, and the octopus like remembers people. It's super cool. Wow, okay. And then this just seems like straight up water. All right, let's slice open the poo. I have seen way too many poo squishies in my time here. Okay. It looks like shaving cream a little bit. All right, and for the third squishy, oh my gosh, it has a Patrick charm inside. Whoa. Gosh, these like little filmy wrapper things look so pretty in the squishy, but then like actually touching them, they're just kind of annoying. They remind me of seaweed getting stuck on your body in the ocean. Glue time. Oh, this is so pretty though. This color, gorgeous. Activator time. All right, this is actually kind of becoming a slime, although these charms are just too big. Patrick though, we will add him to our slime. Look how handsome. This slime is pretty good. It's a little too stiff. I also don't love these like little guys from the squishy. Because of that, I'm gonna give this 7.5 out of 10. Squishy chop number 5, duck. In my last video, I cut open a duck, so I think it's appropriate that in this squishy video, I also cut open a duck. Okay, I'm not gonna decapitate the duck because that feels a little too mean. I didn't like doing it last time. It didn't feel good. I'm just gonna chop off its beak. That still felt kind of mean, but that's okay. It's not a real duck. It's just a fake duck. It's a rubber duck. Oh my gosh, that's so funny when it comes out of its mouth. Oh, look at that. It looks like a fish. How much would a duck upchuck if a duck could upchuck chuck? I just made that up off the dome. How much muck could a duck upchuck if a duck could upchuck muck? Guys, should I become a rapper? Comment below if you can recite what I just said 5 times fast. Woo, activator. The activator actually activates it. Like all of a sudden, it's not even sticky. This is a slime I would legit buy from a store. Look at it. I don't know what color I want to make it though. So I had my assistant grab me the color wheel. Here we go. Spin. Neon orange. Drop it in, and that should be enough. Adding a bunch more orange because I want this to be really bright. Otherwise, the white of the slime will just dilute whatever pigment or dye you add. More of a peach than a neon, but I'm not mad about that. Let's put this into the container. Oh my gosh, doesn't that look like ice cream? We have little ducks. On they go. These are so cute. This is probably the best texture of slime I have made so far, and I think the ducks are really cute. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. Okay guys, the moment we have all been waiting for. It's time to cut open Mr. Beast. That's what I thought I was going to do, but he actually doesn't have anything inside of him right now. He's empty. So apparently what you're supposed to do with this toy is turn him into a squishy. I'll do that. So scary. This is such a terrifying product. I can't believe people are buying this. We have his body all situated here. Then apparently you're supposed to put this goo packet into here. Let's go ahead and do that. I have never watched any of Mr. Beast's videos. I hate to admit it. What is this stuff? Oh no, let's just do some of this. Now, I guess I inject Mr. Beast with this scary green goo. Whoa. Here he is, his very own squishy. I don't know how I feel about it. It's weird to have like an actual person's face on a squishy. All right, Jimmy, prepare to meet your maker. Just one arm, it's not gonna hurt. Just 3, 2, 1, deep breath. Oh, Jimmy, got all over my arm. Ooh, this is actually really pretty. Tiny bit of activator at a time. So foamy. I am just slowly adding an activator and mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. Guys, please tag Mr. Beast in this video. Actually, don't. I don't think he needs to see me cutting off his arm. My arms are so tired. I have been mixing all day, but I'm not gonna complain about it. Let's go ahead, put that in there and add these little charms that come in the Mr. Beast box. I don't know what it's called. Of course, it'll stack some money because Mr. Beast likes to give away money. Hey, Mr. Beast, if you see this video, can I have money? All right. Ooh, these look cute in this slime. These are so funny. I like these little stacks of money. Okay, there's another one. Oh, these are cute. Last but not least, we have the head. Look at that. Wow. Mr. Beast, you look amazing. I really hope Mr. Beast doesn't see this and get mad. It was just a creative idea, Mr. Beast. Please forgive me. I think this one turned out pretty well. It's a little creepy though, so I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. You guys won't believe the next squishies I'm about to cut open. I have looked everywhere for them, and I finally found these. Sacks? I don't really know what to call them. They're basically these squishies that have a bunch of like beads inside. They're slightly colorful when you like spread them out. And the cool thing about these is they came with this injector thingy. I need to learn my words better. What is it called? A syringe. That's what the word is. So basically you can pump air into it. Look at that. Why is this so satisfying? Should I become a doctor? So there you have it. You can pump it with air, but you can also suck the air out. Oh, I broke it. Well, whatever, we're cutting it open. It doesn't really matter, right? Such a strange toy. I'm surprised I like it so much. Oh my gosh. Now look. Whoa. This is basically what it turns into once you get all the air out. These ones have a slightly different texture. This one's like pink. These are pretty cool, although I think the syringe was a little too breakable. I don't think that was my fault. I think that was the manufacturer's fault. Anyways, let us begin. Leave a comment down below if your favorite part is cutting them open or if it's when I actually make them into slime. For me, it's the destruction. I love it so much. Whoa. Oh, that is beautiful. It's like little yellow pebble thingies. That looks like fish food. Okay, next one. Actually, I want to do this one next. This has a different texture. These ones are filled with like a larger ball. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Let's do this one next. Ooh, this is gonna be pretty. I can already tell. Whoa. This one's even more fine than the yellow ones. Blue, let's do blue. Whoa, this is so pretty. Oh, these are actual beads, like they have holes in them. You could literally make a necklace out of this. Okay, last but not least. Ooh, this one's purple. Whoa. Wow. It's giving like aquarium vibes, like maybe the pebbles at the bottom of an aquarium. One glob of slime, please. All right, my plan for this is to spread the slime out really nicely on the table into a large thin layer, and then very gently dump my creation onto the slime. Wow. No, we have a hole. I feel like I would like the slime a lot more if the beads weren't like falling out of it every second.
5 minutes later.
Okay, here's the finished slime after adding all those squishies into it. The color's not totally what I expected, but it's not the worst thing ever. The texture's a little, just because there's so much sand in it. I really do like the colors though, so I think I'm gonna give this 7 out of 10. All right, let's move on to the next squishy. Okay, next we have chickens. These ones are actually weirdly so nostalgic for me because my mom would get these for us every year for Christmas. These have been around for like a decade at least, you guys. These aren't new squishies, these are OGs. But because there's not a ton of goo inside of our birds, we are gonna add in some mystery squishies. I'm excited, let's open these up. Oh, okay, so it could be an alligator, a penguin. Personally, I want an alligator. Oh my God, wait, is that an alligator? That's so crazy. I literally was like, I want the alligator. The universe listened and gave me a stinky alligator. It's not that stinky, it just smells like permanent marker for some reason. I'm gonna be so sad to cut them open. Next one, I personally hope this one is a penguin. Oh my gosh. Guess what we have? Look, they're twins. And then these two chickens are twins. Aren't chickens and alligators related? No, that's chicken and dinosaurs. And now the sad part, guys. Right when you get attached to your new little critters in this series, you have to say goodbye. Let's part ways with the chicken. I feel like I knew that would happen. Oh, and there goes the yolk. This is kind of cool though, because I didn't really have to kill the chicken. It just gave birth. Ooh. Oh, I got it everywhere. Dinosaur time. No, wait, it's not. It's an alligator. Oh, whoa. Okay, we have an interesting mix right now. We just have blue bubbles and 2 yolks with a weird liquid that's kind of like water, but I don't know if it's actually water. All right, you guys know the next step. Let's see if this can turn into slime. First step, glue. Am I near the glue? I think I got the glue. I got the glue. We are making a water slime, I guess. All right, let's mix the glue in with the water. This is so weird. Activator. Might have been a little too much activator. This isn't really turning into slime. Whatever liquid was in this squishy does not mix well with our glue and activator. Like, this didn't even make a slime. It's like sticky but crunchy. It's not very good. And of course, these little Orbeez aren't really staying in the slime because they never do. I think this one was a pretty big fail. I'm gonna give it 1 out of 10. And that one is just from the color. I really like the color. Let's move on to the next slime. Okay, wait, pause before I move on to the next slime. Look what Matt made off camera. pumped him full of air and then tied his legs together. Oh, it's so weird. Okay, enough of this weird chicken. Perhaps the strangest squishy I've ever set my eyes on. It's this guy. Oh my gosh, so he'll have his giant face and then his little body. Oh, it's so creepy. And that's not even the creepiest thing about him. Here is our creepy little man with his little body and giant head. And it came with this lotion and of course a syringe. Funny thing is, you actually put the lotion inside of the syringe, inject the lotion into his face so it becomes like a pus-filled ball, and then pop it. Kind of seems satisfying. Okay, we have our pimply guy. I'm so excited to pop these. Oh my gosh. Let's grab this little pick that this kit came with and just poke away. Oh my gosh. That is so satisfying. I'm Dr. Pimple Popper, guys. Oh my God. Whoa, that one really shoots out. Crazy skincare routine for him. It's just Hanna with a needle. Ah! The lotion makes him so slippery too. Totally just pierced all the way through that one. So much lotion, oh my gosh. Now on a real person, I would probably have to like sterilize it, but because he's just a rubber guy, we'll toss him off to the side. Here's our thick and glossy slime that we'll be mixing into the lotion. Honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and add the remainder of this lotion as well because there just wasn't enough in that little face of his. But you know what, before I get to mixing, we cannot forget the dye that also came with the little squishy face that I didn't wanna use because the red looked a little scary. And it goes, let's mix. That was a weird squishy to use. I don't even know if I can call it a squishy because it was mostly just a goo guy, but I liked it. All right, I think this is as good as the slime is gonna get because of its stickiness and the fact that it kind of reminds me of pus. 4 out of 10. The color's kind of nice though. Let's move on. Okay, the next type of squishy we are cutting open is the Neatos. These are so pretty. Like the colors are so fun and these little wiener dogs have glitter in them. Before I get to cutting these right open, I'm gonna fill this bowl with like a little layer of activator because I know the goo inside of them is so sticky. It is like impossible to get out of things. Let's get to chopping. Whoa, look how cool that looks though. Woo, messy. It must just be filled with some type of glue because once you get a little activator on it, it's not as horrible to work with. I don't even know what these things are. Like, is this supposed to be an octopus or just like splat? I don't know. There goes the glob. Let's do this green one. It's so pretty looking. Definitely don't cut these open at home. You will make a horrible mess, especially if you don't have activator handy. Now it's time to cut open these cute glitter dogs. Sorry, glitter dogs, but I need your goo. See if I can just turn it inside out. Oh, that's so pretty. The glitter one is a little bit cleaner feeling. Now, hopefully some activator will help turn this into slime. It's like a magic fairy marble that got melted down. This is the prettiest but messiest slime I think I've ever seen. This isn't really activating like I thought that it would, so we're gonna add a little bit of clear slime. Thank you.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
Okay, this didn't really work, so we're just adding in glue now. Oh my gosh. I had such high hopes for this one. I swear the last time I opened up a Neato, I was able to fix it with activator, but what even is this? Okay, well, I think this is as good as it's gonna get, and it's not that good. I mean, it's kind of pretty. I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 5 out of 10 because the sparkles really add a little pizzazz to it. Let's just move on to the next one. Okay, friends, last but not least, we will be cutting open Spongebob.
Rev up those fryers.
Look at him. What I think is a little weird about this Spongebob squishy, where's his bottom half? No pants, no legs, also no arms. I love SpongeBob. Even as an adult, I'll go back and be like, wow, this still holds up. After just telling you how much I love SpongeBob, I'm gonna cut open SpongeBob by the nose. Oh, his nose isn't even filled with slime. It's just regular. Sorry, SpongeBob. Let's see if I go a little lower on the nose. Yup. Look at that. It's like a thicker shaving cream. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember that episode of SpongeBob, Gary Come Home, where his snail like runs away? That was the saddest episode. I remember crying at that. This is way better than the pimple popping guy. I think I got about as much goo out of SpongeBob as I possibly can. It's like a little bit similar to the Neato in terms of thickness, but it's not nearly as sticky as the Neato stuff. Let's go ahead and just activate it a tiny bit. Okay, pretty quickly when you activate it, it becomes flaky. Let's just keep mixing and see what happens to the whole batch. This honestly feels more like clay than slime. So I'm gonna try to add some glycerin and see what happens. This is really cool. And adding glycerin is actually working to soften it up. I'm glad this one is good because I had to deal with some rougher, squishy slimes this week. To honor the SpongeBob that we cut open, let's dye this slime blue for bikini bottom. Just a little bit should do the trick. This is so pretty. Can you believe this slime came from that squishy? Now we have our nice slime base. Let's top it off with a palm tree. We can add some little fish too. And these cute little pineapples. They're definitely a different vibe than the pineapple SpongeBob lives in, but you get the idea. And that is the finished SpongeBob slime. I say this one is probably the best one I made today. I think it deserves 8.5 out of 10. Not perfect, but overall, my favorite one for sure. I think I'm finally ready to cut open the big kahuna. My dumpling squishy. I'm just gonna go ahead and cut his face off. Oh my gosh, his poor little face. Whoa, this is crazy. Oh my gosh, it's like already slime inside. Oh, let's just turn it inside out. Oh my gosh, he's inside out. It looks like a brain. I honestly think this was the last dumpling in existence, and I just killed it. Now that we have all his insides out, let's add a little activator. Honestly, his texture is pretty good. All right, we have some butter slime. I think what I'm gonna do is like a cute swirl pattern. Oh, I hope my dumpling is okay with being repurposed into a slime because, you know, we all just need to make sacrifices sometimes. This is about to be a dumpling candy cane, which probably wouldn't taste that good, but it'll look cute. I'm not the best at swirling slime, but you guys get the idea. So let's add some cute little strawberries on top. How cute. And then an axolotl. And of course, let's add some sprinkles. Look how beautiful. This might be the cutest slime I've ever made. Thank you, Mr. Dumpling. And thank you, the viewer, for watching my video. Bye.